Hi, I'm Rich Torrey. Welcome to another Level Up Cartooning. All you ever need to follow along with me is a pencil and paper. It doesn't get any easier than that, right? Well, if you were with me last week, then you know we drew Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, the Powerpuff Girls, which turned out to be the last cartoon series ever produced under the Hanna-Barbera banner. After drawing them, it dawned on me that not only was it the first time I had ever drawn them, but that I've never drawn their arch nemesis, the wildly evil giant brain genius chimp, Mojo Jojo. And so this week, I'm going to correct that. We'll draw 3 poses of Mojo, giving you a good idea of what he looks like. I think you'll really like this one, as he's a fun one to draw, okay? But before we get started, make sure you hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button, as it helps this channel to grow, and hit the bell so you never miss a lesson. Alrighty then, let's draw the arch nemesis of the Powerpuff Girls, Mojo Jojo. We're going to draw Mojo Jojo step by step, giving you the secret formula to be able to draw him again and again. If you watch any of my other videos, you know I normally use the character's head to figure out how big the entire character is. In this drawing, Mojo Jojo is about 1.5 heads tall. In other words, however tall his big-brained head is, his entire body is roughly 1.5 of those tall. Okay, so let's draw the roadmap for Mojo Jojo. So there's our roadmap for the resident evil one, Mojo Jojo. Now we're on to step 2. In this step, we do what I call roughing out the features. I want to remind you that until the third and final step, you want to draw as light as possible. You'll see that I use guidelines to help me to know where to put Mojo's hairline, eyes, nose, mouth, and some of the other things. We don't want those guidelines in the final drawing, so you want to draw them light enough to be able to erase them easily. Okay, so let's rough out the features for Mojo Jojo. Okay, so there are the roughed out features of Mojo Jojo. Now with the roadmap done and the features roughed out, it's time for that final step. In step 3, we get to have fun. We get to draw in the final details of our big-brained evil chimp. We don't have to guess where to put things because we've already done all the hard work to figure that out. And as I often say, I want you to be present. And what I mean by that is you don't want to just mindlessly retrace over the lines you've already drawn. As you're drawing that final line, you want to be thinking about it and how to improve it. Stay vigilant until the very end. Okay, so let's draw in the details for Mojo Jojo. And that's how you do it. There you have it, the principal villain of the Powerpuff Girls franchise, Mojo Jojo. So how do you think you did? Understand, if you've never drawn Mojo Jojo before, then you can't expect to have drawn him perfectly. You notice I don't spend time coloring Mojo during this video because I want my lesson to focus solely on the drawing process. Now you have the secret formula, the process for drawing Mojo Jojo. And with that, you can draw him again and again. And by all means, color him when you're done. I promise each time you draw him, it's going to be a little better and a little easier. I also promise the more you work with me, the better you're going to get at all of your cartoon characters. So I'd love to see your drawings of Mojo Jojo. If you can, take a picture and post it on either Facebook or Instagram. And don't forget to include the hashtag #LevelUpCartooning. So I hope you had as much fun as I did with this one. Remember to subscribe, and thanks for joining me. Until next time, keep drawing, my friends.